Good morning, dear students. In the last class, you heard the brief summary of the lesson Florence Nightingale. And today, I'm going to read and explain the lesson. And you have to listen carefully. Florence Nightingale. This is the story of an extraordinary young woman who brought about huge changes in the healthcare system of England. Born in Florence, Italy in 1820. She was named after the place of her birth. I was just a boy when I fought in the Crimean War, and like the hundreds of soldiers who were injured, I was brought to the hospital at Scutari in Turkey. 1854 Scutari, Turkey. The hospital was filthy. There were rats and flies everywhere. If I close my eyes, I can still remember the smell. Over the next few weeks, I felt very ill. I watched a lot of my friends die from infections. One night, as I lay there feeling wretched, I saw her for the first time, the lady with the lamp. She barged into that awful place and took control at once. I need this place spotless. How are you feeling today, Mr. Andrews? For the first time in our lives, we made invalid feel respected. Everyone soon learned that Lawrence wasn't like the other nurses. 1832, Derbyshire, England. Florence had always excelled at her lessons. She wanted to help people by becoming a nurse when she grew up. Her parents, on the other hand, didn't encourage this. They hated that she wanted to become a nurse. They thought nursing wasn't a job fit for a lady because hospitals were dirty, horrible places. 1853 London. I will write to you every week. But Florence persisted. Her parents finally allowed her to train as a nurse in Germany. 1854 Scutari. News of the Crimean War and the horrible state of British hospitals reached Florence's ears. And so she set out to the battlefield, taking with her a team of 38 nurses. This was the first time women were officially allowed to service in the British Army. While you sit here, thousands are dying because of our unsanitary hospitals. Every day at the Scutari Hospital was a fight for Florence. A lot of the male doctors hated the way she ordered them around, but none of them dared silence her. But Florence's reports were taken seriously by the government. They sent a team to inspect the conditions at the Scutari Hospital. The team discovered that the hospital was built on a seaway and that the patients were all drinking contaminated water. Florence had tackled an important problem that more soldiers died to disease than the battlefield because of how unclean the hospital were. She fought for the cause of better sanitation in hospitals, both at home and abroad. Almost at once, the death rate began to fall. When Florence returned from the Crimean War, she was given a hero's welcome. People wrote poems about her and letters to her. Hunters gathered to see her. But Florence didn't pay attention to the crowd. One person she did pay attention to was Queen Victoria. In 1856, the two met and talked about improving the state of England's healthcare system. You only have to look at this. The numbers are true. Florence soon went on to show that there was a huge decrease in deaths after the hospital were cleaned from 42.7% to a mere 2.2%. But sadly, Florence soon fell very sick. She had contracted a bacterial infection from the hospital at Scutari, an infection that brought her fever, sadness, and extreme pain for a long time. Yet Florence continued to fight for England's healthcare system. She wrote books, sent nurses to help the poorest of poor, and pushed for better healthcare for everyone. Florence Nightingale died at the age of 90. Her work to improve hospital sanitation and healthcare revolutionized the field of nursing and changed how patients were treated all over the world. Good night, you old bird. You're the reason I'm still alive. I'm going to tell some word meaning from the lesson and you have to listen carefully. First one, infections. Infections. Disease caused by bacteria or a virus. Infections. Disease caused by bacteria or a virus. Next one, wretched. Wretched. Very miserable. Wretched. Very miserable. Next one, barged. Barged. Entered suddenly. Barged. Entered suddenly. Next one, invalids. Invalids. People made weak or disabled by illness or injury. Invalids. People made weak or disabled by illness or injury. Unsanitary. Unsanitary. Unclean, unhygienic. Unsanitary, unclean, unhygienic. Sewer. Sewer. Gutter. Sewer. Gutter. Contaminated. Contaminated. Infected. Contaminated. Infected. Sanitation. Sanitation. The equipment and systems that keep a place clean. For example, plumbing. Sanitation. The equipment and systems that keep a place clean. For example, plumbing. Contracted. Contracted. Here the meaning is caught. It's disease or infection. Contracted, caught. Revolutionized. Revolutionized. Wholly changed something. Revolutionized. Wholly changed something. I hope you have understood this lesson very well. Okay, children, thank you. Have a nice day.